In the violent melee that unfolded at a North County White Castle, it has 3 people on the run right now from police and an employee on the mend. This all happened around 5 Sunday morning at the White Castle and Bellefontaine Neighbors. That's on Bellefontaine Road near 270. First Alert 4, Shoshana Stahl updates us on the search for the attackers and concerns from customers.
That's crazy. To get harmed over a meal.
Quiniqua Wyndham says she comes to the White Castle and Bellefontaine Neighbors weekly. Hearing that an employee was beat by a customer over the weekend is shocking to her.
I could have been behind her and drive-through. You never know with my kids. Like, it's a big concern. You know, sometimes people might not even feel safe coming here no more. Or working here.
Around 5 a.m. on Sunday morning, Bellefontaine Neighbors Police say a fight started through the drive-thru over the wrong food order. Sergeant Chris Barnett says employees went outside to try to handle it, but another fight broke out.
They retreated back inside, at which time the manager was trying to lock the door back, and the suspects ripped open the door and entered in with the weapon.
That's when police say the suspects hit the manager in the head with a gun, causing her to need stitches.
There was a lot of chaos. There was a lot of blood.
Bellefontaine Neighbors identifying the suspects as Melody Anderson, Treyana Howell, and Christian Parker. All 3 are wanted on warrants for burglary, armed criminal action, and assault tied to the White Castle attack.
They could have just walked off without having to deal with it. They could have called corporate and handled this, but they decided to take it and escalate it, and now they're looking at some serious felony charges over it, over hamburgers.
Sergeant Barnett wasn't able to share more about their criminal history, but did say one of the suspects has a lengthy one. Police say more than 50 tips from the public made a huge difference in this case.
Without them, this case could have taken a lot longer to identify these people.
None of the suspects are in custody right now, and police are asking them to turn themselves in. If you see the trio, call 911, and police stress to not approach them. In Bellefontaine Neighbors, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.
White Castle corporate sending First Alert for this statement saying, quote, "We are shocked and horrified by this senseless act of violence. We are completely focused on the care and well-being of our team. We have been in contact with those impacted and are offering support," end quote. Well, no matter where you drive,